That's good. So now starting my next video again at the gun hill signal station. On the deck that overlooks the St. George Valley. We are looking towards Carmichael Road, which is the link road from Bordy Hall, taking you back into the parish of St. George, back to the turnpike. You can see Bordy Hall, which is on the border of St. George and Christ Church, and you can see the former Buckley Sugar Factory, which ceased operation in 2002. All down to down there by St. George Secondary School. You can see St. George Secondary School in Constant. In the background will be Dash Valley Road, the road leading from the road leading from Highgate Hall, Map Hill area into St. George via Constant. St. George Secondary School is situated in Constant, St. George, and it was established in 1972. You can see the line sculpture here again, which is just below here in the parish of, it's in St. George, but it is situated here at the bottom, below the signal station. You can see out to Walker, St. George, and the Glebe, St. George area. And we can see all of the Salters in St. George and Charles River Bridge. We can see into Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. You can see all into the Valley, St. George. Just after we pass Salters, heading to Constant, we can see the Hilton Hotel, which is on the outskirts of Bridgetown, southwest on the southwest coast of Barbados. Hilton is situated 2 minutes south of Bridgetown, within the Garrison area, and it's a part of the Kyler Bay area on the southwest coast of Barbados. The former Hilton was demolished in 1999 and rebuilt to a modern structure. We can see the Central Bank of Barbados, which is best referred to as the Tom Adams Financial Center. It was established in 1972. We can see Roberts Manufacturing, which is at Lower Estate in St. George. We can see the St. George Parish Church, which was established in 1641 and rebuilt in 1784. It is the second oldest place of worship after St. James Parish Church. St. George was built in St. George, as I said before, it was built in 1641 and rebuilt in 1784. It is more Georgian than Gothic, so it doesn't have the pointed arch windows. It has mostly the round windows in it. All down to Walkers and Charles River Bridge and the Glebe area in St. George. This is Gun Hill Signal Station here. And some cannons here. I think this is some reservoir or at a station. Looking back into the parish of St. Thomas, you can see the rain falling over that side in St. Thomas. Gun Hill Signal Station was opened by the Right Honorable John Michael Jeffrey Manningham, Queen's Counsel and Member of Parliament, on the 24th of November 1982. Here again, once again, some weapons that were used back in those days. This is the St. Philip's Battalion and the militia belt buckle. And there's a photo here showing the restoration of the Gun Hill Signal Station in 1982. And an old map of Barbados from 1728. Victoria Cross, founded in 1856 by Queen Victoria. Military history of Barbados. All frame giving history of Barbados. Showing military photos. Some more views of the St. George Valley. And this is the revisiting of Gun Hill on the 29th of April 1992. And this is Prince Edward planting a Sixium malacite tree at Gun Hill Signal Station in St. George. Prince Edward. This is the trail leading from the entrance to the signal station. We can see some smoke in St. Thomas. We know we're looking to St. Thomas, which is a neighboring parish. We can see Applewood. Applewood is on the border of St. Thomas and St. George, where you can see the chimney for the former Applewood plantation and sugar factory, which later became the West Indies Records Limited and is now Barbados Packaging Industries. You can see the tail end of Cuthbert Moore Primary School, which is in St. George, in Market Hill, below Market Hill, at a place called St. Helens. You can see the antenna for CBC, which is the state-owned radio and television station. The antenna for CBC is located in Sturgis, St. Thomas. You can see out of Sturgis, Westmore Hall, and Harrison's Cave. You can see out of Ashford Long Road in St. Thomas. And Hopewell, as you already leave to Harrison's Cave and Westmore Hall Gully. You can see rain falling in St. Thomas. We can see the big buildings in Warrens. This is the Warrens business and commercial area where I'm looking at now. Warrens is known as the city away from the city. And we can see the Roberts Manufacturing Company. Chef Foods, which is the Chefette manufacturers here in Barbados. Chef Foods, which is in Lears, St. Michael. And we can see the Roberts Manufacturing Company at Lower Estate in St. George. Signal stations of Barbados. Dover Fort, Grenade Hall, Cotton Tower, Highgate, and Moncrief. Here's the window giving more awesome views of St. George Valley and south of the island as well. So right now we're in the center of the island. From here you can basically see from southeast. We're looking southeast towards St. Philip, Christchurch, St. Michael, a piece of St. James, I guess, and St. Thomas, and St. George to the center. So St. James is to the west. This part of St. Michael here by Hilton coming around to Bridgetown is the west. And a little bit of St. James, possibly, which is to the west, and St. George and St. Thomas to the south, to the center, sorry. So again, we're looking into the Warrens area where those big buildings are. It's the Warrens business and commercial area, which is known as the city away from the city. You can see out of Lears, St. Michael, and Kenwood Road. You can see the BBS radio station in Bournes Village, St. George. The BBS radio station is in Bournes Village. You can see out of Astoria and Bournes Village, St. George as well. We're now looking into St. Thomas once again, where you can come across Hopewell and Ashford. and Jack in the Box Gully and Upperwit, and Sturgis and Harrison's Cave and Richmond Gully. You can even see Grandview Heights and Short Hill in St. Thomas as well. That's Bridgeview area right here. Thank you guys for watching and have a blessed evening.